Hi there everyone, welcome to my presentation. Today my presentation deals about OSI model. So introduce me first. I am Taminul Islam, Department of Computer Science and Engineering at Daffodil International University. And before going to the deep on this presentation, we have to know what is OSI model. So from the basic concept, if we want to connect to computer, what can we do? So we can connect by the LAN cable, but if it will be two different computer, like one is Windows and another one is Mac. So what can we do? We cannot connect by the LAN at that time. So from that limitation, Open System Interconnection, which is OSI, has established on 1984. So here's the 7 layer of OSI model, top to bottom, which is application layer, presentation layer, session layer, transport layer, network layer, data link layer, and finally physical layer. So today we will discuss about this 7th layer, and to be good to say that this 7th layer is a packet of protocols. So let's start with the application layer. So application layer is application layer is done by the network applications like Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, etc. And it has main 4 concept, which is file transfer, web surfing, emails, and virtual terminals. File transfer will done by the FTP protocol, and web surfing HTTP or HTTPS, and email SMTP protocol, and virtual terminals telnet protocols. So that's all about the application layer. From to Now coming to the presentation layer. And in presentation layer, data will received from the application layer, and it has main 3 concept, which is translation, data compression, and encryption or decryption. So from when presentation layer takes data from the application layer, then it will translate ASCII code to BCD code, or ASCII code to binary code. Then the binary code will be compressed by lossless protocol. The segment of data compression, and the data will be encryption. When sender send the message to send a message, and receiver take the message, then it will be encrypt by SSL protocol. And when when the receiver take the data, and the sender go to the by secure socket layer protocol. So this 3 concept is all about the presentation layer. Now it's session layer, and the main 3 concept of session layer is session management, authentication, and authorization, which is done by the application programming interfaces, which is APIs. And NetBIOS is an example of APIs, which is Net Basic Input Output. So it's all about the session layer. Now coming to the transport layer. So transport layer have 3 main concepts, which is segmentation, flow control, and error control. And in the segmentation, it have different segment and port address, which can use to data transfer. And the flow control remains the control of data flow. That's why so that data cannot be lost. Suppose one mobile is connected with a server, and the server start data transmission from 100 Mbps, and but mobile can take data from 10 Mbps. So if the server starts transfer the data at 50 Mbps, then the mobile tell the server to lower the transfer rate of the data, like then it will control then the flow will be controlled, so data will not loss. So that's all about the transport layer. And now it's coming to the network layer. Network layer takes data from the transport layer, and it has three main concepts, which is logical addressing, path determination, and routing. So it's a data link layer, and data link layer also takes data from the network layer. And um, the main concept of data link layer is access the media, which is called framing, and then controls how data is placed and received from the media access control, and error detection. And the main three concept of data link layer is framing, physical addressing, and the control, like flow control, error control, and access control. Okay, and the final layer is physical layer, which is all about the seventh layer. And if we want to send a message from sender to receivers, then how can we get? Okay, so so the data will be segmented by the transport layer, and then it will be packet by the network layer, and from the network layer it will be framed by the data link layer. And it's a combination of binary code like 011 011, like that. And the physical layer the physical layer convert this code to signals. It can be radio signal, it can be light signal, it can be electrical signal. Okay, so the signal is going to the receiver, the signal is going to the receiver by through of the application layer. Okay, so by through the not only application layer, data link layer, then the network layer, then transport layer, then the application layer, and then got the receiver the message. So that's all about my presentation. Actually, OSI model is a big concept, so it cannot discuss of within 5 to 7 minutes. So it's a big concept. So thank you very much, and good luck to everyone. Thank you.